So I chose a book called Walking by Yusuf Sevincli. Yusuf Sevincli is a Turkish photographer, and although I don't know him personally, I know his work because I used to live in Istanbul, and especially his book Good Dog was very like powerful. At this time, I thought he was really capturing the city in an interesting way, like getting out of the beaten path and showing the dark corners, the rough side of the city. And I guess, this book is called Walking, and kind of applied the same process to a medium-sized city of France. Maybe it's not 15 million people, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe 50,000 people. I don't remember exactly the population of Vichy. As a French citizen, everyone knows the meaning of Vichy, which is beyond the town. It's a symbol because it was the capital of French collaborationist regime during the Second World War. So anytime you hear about Vichy, it becomes kind of synonym of fascist in France. And yes, yet when you walk in the street, when you don't follow like a very precise path, you will find randomness, uniqueness. You will meet new people, and you will give, I think, your own perspective to the city, which is what I found very interesting here. It's a personal book about this city, and maybe because he's not French, he doesn't have this negative prejudice about this city. Also, he's not really into the promoting Vichy as a touristy destination. This is what local authorities are trying to do now, to get rid of the negative past and just promote it as a touristy destination. With this book from Yusuf Sevincli, you can really get a direct connection with the city, and it reminded me also growing up in France in this medium-sized city, very provincial, where maybe you always meet the same people in the street. In the night, the streets are empty. There is just a couple of bars where the atmosphere is not very cheerful. And to me, it really shows France beyond the glamour of big cities, like the France of a small town where a big part of the population is living, and where, as we could see maybe in the last election, people are not so happy about their lives, and tend to also vote for extreme parties. So I wanted to show from this book these two pages. It's not like cute Italian town with narrow streets. It's it's not really a street where you want to go at night. To me, it's really some of these cities have historical center, but maybe it's not always as cute as as you see on the pictures. These streets are also dirty, dark, and the look of this man is very intriguing. He's looking forward to something. In all these books, you can think what is the future of this city? Maybe it's very realistic, but not very hopeful. Also it's black and white. It has a lot of grain, and many pictures are shot at night. The mood is a bit like in these dark movies where maybe some mystery, some murder is going on. And yeah, this looks really like one of the characters that could appear in such movies. But I think the most realistic fact is maybe he's just a random guy with a random life.